Hi, I'm Ross. Welcome to Dekkoo Digest, your weekly series about movies and shows available on Dekkoo, the only streaming service dedicated to gay men. This week, let's talk about Exteriors, Graduation, and El Ángel. You can watch any of these right now on our YouTube Primetime channel. First, a peek at Exteriors.
Logan. You know him?
Logan Barnes, actor, has a cat named Ferocious, versatile bottom. We're best girlfriends. I took his new headshots today, probably for you after you dangled some forlorn script of yours in a layer of developmental hell. Surprised. You shouldn't be. Really is. Small town. I don't care what anybody has to say.
He told you about me.
Not in the classic sense. Not that he had to, because I caught on it was pretty quickly that it was you. Still going to the bungalow? Christ.
Did you tell him about us?
Not yet.
What does that mean?
Are you in love with him?
Should I tell you?
You think I'm jealous.
Aren't you?
Why would I be? Not in love with you. Fact, I haven't really thought about you at all.
Three gay men each find themselves facing modern relationship issues in Exteriors, a collection of three interweaving stories from writer-director Mark Schwab. In the first story, Christian Gabriel and Matthew Bridges star as Wyatt and Logan, two best friends who are both unknowingly in love with Shane, played by Jacob Betts. Wyatt becomes aware of the triangle before Logan and must choose whether to stay loyal to his friend or go after the object of his affection. The second story follows Jason, played by Julian Goza, a pool boy who realizes that his new client is the same man he had a deeply romantic experience with 8 years earlier. Both men must carefully navigate their feelings as they explore this reunion and what their original encounter meant to each of them. Peter Stickles stars in the third chapter as Dr. Lesh, a therapist who has developed an unhealthy obsession with one of his patients. When the doctor starts fantasizing about crossing ethical borders, a suspenseful chain of lies, deceit, and betrayal is set in motion. Next up, Graduation.
How the fuck are you going back to China tomorrow?
Whoever paid for your education has the say on your future. Hey, you'll graduate in a year, remember? You'll come to Shanghai, get a job, maybe teach English or something. And we'll be together again. That was the plan, remember?
Seriously, are you planning on marrying one day?
What do you want me to do?
You graduated. You're supposed to know better than I do.
I don't want to graduate. I don't want this to go away.
Four Chinese Americans must navigate their future as dictated by the circumstances of life and their families in Graduation, a funny and bittersweet 6-minute short film from writer-director Robin Wang. Produced with help from the University of Southern California, the film stars Ted Leon and Dylan J. Locke as Caleb and Wiz, two students who are deeply in love, but keeping their relationship a secret from their conservative families and Chinese parents. After a dinner celebrating Wiz's graduation, the boys excuse themselves, telling Wiz's mother and Caleb's father that they're leaving to see a movie. Truthfully, they go off to spend some romantic time together before Wiz leaves for Shanghai and the two are forced to part ways. When they oversleep and wake up in their car, they believe it will spell their doom, not knowing that their wistful single parents are up to some shenanigans of their own back at Caleb's father's house. Lastly, El Ángel.
¿Qué haces? Deja de garpe afuera, tarado. Parece Marilyn Monroe.
Parezco mi mamá cuando era joven.
Te quedan lindos.
Gracias.
El Che y Fidel.
Evita y Perón. ¡Ey!
¿Qué?
No te apures.
¿Y qué querés que haga? ¿Estamos robando una joyería?
No. Estamos vivos. ¿Por qué no lo disfrutas?
Produced by Pedro and Agustin Almodovar, El Ángel is a provocative true crime drama exploring the short, violent career of Argentina's most infamous and longest-serving convicted killer. Lorenzo Ferro stars as Carlitos, a 17-year-old youth with blonde curls, a baby face, and movie star swagger. As a young boy, he coveted other people's things, but it wasn't until his early adolescence that his true calling, to be a thief, manifested itself. When he meets Ramon, played by Chino Darin, at his new school, Carlitos is immediately drawn to him and starts showing off to get his attention. Together, they will embark on a journey of discoveries, love, and crime. Killing is just a random offshoot of the violence, which continues to escalate until Carlitos is finally apprehended. Because of his angelic appearance, the press dubs him the Angel of Death. He's soon showered with attention because of his beauty and becomes an unlikely overnight celebrity, despite his long list of offenses. A flamboyant, pop-energized portrait of a serial killer, El Ángel made a big splash when it premiered at the Cannes Film Festival, even drawing comparisons to some of Martin Scorsese's most revered crime sagas. Have you seen these films? Let us know in the comments what you thought, or look us up on Letterboxd, where you can connect with other queer cinema lovers and rate all your favorite gay movies. If you haven't seen them, watch them wherever you can find Dekkoo. Sign up for a free trial to get access to hundreds of gay films, including these recent releases. Dekkoo adds at least 3 gay movies every week on top of its extensive catalog of classics and new films, so please, like and subscribe to our channel and join us next week for another new edition of Dekkoo Digest.